Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra Williamson, and I am 26 years old. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about how I have become the successful, responsible young adult I am today. So, um, I'm going to start from like my childhood and explain why my life may have been the way it is. So, when I was young, my mother died when I was 2, and my grandmother raised me, the best she could, the best that any grandmother could. So as growing up, like, little girls go through, like puberty or different things. And I really felt, like I didn't have anyone to talk to. Like I didn't want to communicate with my grandmother. And looking back, like, I really don't know why. But growing up, like, I was like so embarrassed to talk about things, and like I was very standoffish and shy, and I felt like I didn't belong, and like my self esteem was super low. So like that affected me, like growing all the way, up into high school. Like I felt like no one liked me, no one, like I just didn't belong. And honestly, I don't know why, because my grandmother raised me with so much love and care. I don't know how I even thought that. So like when I turned like 16 or 17, like I just felt a void. Like I just wanted to fit in. So I would hang out with, probably not the best people, and make decisions that such as drinking or maybe doing drugs just to fit in, just to feel like, hey, like I can do that too, I can fit in. So that really affected me, making bad decisions took me down like a really dark road. And shortly after, becoming 18, I met my kid's dad, and we had 2 kids back to back, and I like felt so lost. Like I never really had a mom. I didn't know how to be a mom. My grandmother had passed away, and I felt alone, and I felt like I couldn't do this, and also was like looking at social media, seeing like all these people I went to high school with like having fun, and I felt like I was missing something. Like I should be out there having fun. Like I shouldn't be here with these little girls. And that was everything I ever wanted right in front of me. Those 2 little angels. That that was it, and I just didn't realize it. So our family broke up, and my kids, went with him. Like they was with him a lot, and so they wouldn't be with me 24/7 because we were separated. So, um, like as soon as that happened, like I realized, like man, like like I want them to be with me all the time, and like I was like, hey, like I gotta get my life together, I can't, like I have to learn how to talk to people and communicate and find my self worth and like self concept of life. So like that really was the eye opener for me. Like I want to be the mom I never had. Like I want to be this great mom. So I enrolled in college, and I started, talking to people to. I started talking to positive people to help me find my self worth. I found mentors. I found people. I saw people doing really good things in life, and I was like, hey, how did you get here? So I enrolled in college, and it's taken me a while. I still have 2 years left, but it is well worth it. Um, Before I have my bachelor's, I have a really good job. Like before, I felt like I was scared to talk to people. I was like scared of the interview, and I just felt like, hey, they're not gonna want me. That's not true. Like I talked to the right people, and I learned how to present myself, and I have a really good job. Um, I'm I'm stable. Like I'm definitely not rich, but I don't struggle for everyday simple things, and that makes me so happy. I I feel like I am the person that I want to be. Like I am happy with the person I am. I am confident. I am content, and I'm always striving to do better. Like I'm content with my life now, but I am constantly, trying to better it. And my faith in God has really grew over the like when I was young making bad decisions. I didn't have that faith. Like I didn't communicate. I didn't talk to anybody. My self concept, my self esteem, like everything was just not where it should be. And now that my life and things are working out, like I really look back and I thank God. Like I could have never done this. Like I haven't accomplished anything. God has put me where He wants me to be, and I am so thankful. So my goal every day is to wake up and just thank Him, and try to be a better Christian, to show Him that I appreciate Him, because without that, I would not be the good person I am today. So that is a little bit about myself. A short version, but just to let you know that you can be in bad positions and overcome them, and be as good as ever. So always strive for that, and as long as you put God first, He will definitely help you along the way. So I hope my experiences maybe help somebody, or maybe it's just to see that hey, you're not the only one. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody has a good evening, and I will talk to y'all in class.